Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to take a minute and talk to you guys about trolling rods. We've got 3 different styles here, and sometimes it's confusing, so I just wanted to kind of teach y'all a little bit about the basics of trolling rods and how you match them up with different reels and what we offer. This here is our Platinum series, very high-end, all the very best blanks and guides and parts. We make them in light, medium, and heavy. This first series here is the 20 to 50. We've got the 30 to 80 and the 50 to 100. Okay, that's what that means basically is the 20 to 50 rod here. You'll see it on the back. This is the Platinum 2050. That's the recommended line weight that this blank will actually carry. So typically on this light rod, we fish 30-pound test, sometimes 40-pound test. That's ideal. I usually fish 30 on this one. This is the type of reel I would suggest. This is the Talica 25. You want something about this size. It holds 300 yards of 30, somewhere in that ballpark. Some guys on the lower end will use a Shimano TLD 25. I also like the Avid HXW. Those are a few decent reels that'll match up nice with this. This rod is perfect for South Florida fishing. We catch a lot of mahi on this one. It's got a lot of action to it. You'll see the 20 to 50's got the softest tip of the 3 models. Like I said, 30 or 40-pound test is perfect on this. But mahi fishing down the weed lines, it's perfect for South Florida. Blackfin tuna, we catch a lot of them with it. But it's very, very strong. We've caught blue marlin on the same rod, and it will easily handle it. These all have the Fuji carbide guides, which everything in this series does. The carbides, that's where you spend the money, but they will last you a lifetime. It's a premium guide from Fuji. Kind of like the silicone carbide tipped saw blades. They're very, very durable. These also have the Winthrop roller tops here, which are super wide opening. If you can see that there, you can put big knots through there, no problem. You could probably fit a pencil through there. It's giant openings and they're very, very durable. You can't hurt them. It's nice because if you ever do want to have wind on swivels or anything, it's not going to hurt anything. Cranks right through there, big openings. So that's the 20 to 50. And like I said, I like this Talica 25 be my first choice on this. The next step up is a 30-80. Looks identical. It's just going to be a little stiffer. Good for 30 to 80-pound line. We usually put 40 or 50-pound line on this. This is the Accurate 30 that I pull aside. A little more heavy-duty, beefy reel. You could go with a Tiagra 30. Avid makes the 30 wide. Any bigger 30 wide goes on this rod. Really nice. I usually put, when we fill these up, we'll put 80-pound braid with usually 40-pound or 50-pound top shot. That's a nice mid-ranged, perfect rod for that type of fishing. You chase big dolphin with this, go to the Bahamas with it. You can catch yellowfin tuna on that all day long, no problem. A lot of guys do like the Talica 25 on this too. It'll work just fine. It'll fish 30, 40-pound test, no problem. So you can go either way, lots of options. You just want something that'll hold a good 400 yards of line. So this one also comes with straight carbide guides and a roller top on the end here. This is the Winthrop again. Looks identical to the first rod. It just a little stiffer action. That'll be good for your 30 to 80-pound class, mid-range reel. The next one up is the 50 to 100. The one I'm showcasing here has all Winthrop rollers. We actually make this both ways. You can get it with all rollers, which look amazing. Might be a little overkill. You don't need all rollers, but it looks really cool. So this just lets the line float off. That's what the rollers do. They roll, the line floats off with zero friction. I would say most of the rods that we sell have just a roller top. These carbide guides are so smooth and so heat resistant that the line just floats right off with no friction anyway. So nowadays with the technology, you can get it with just like this with carbide guides and it'll do the exact same thing and save you quite a bit of money. So that's something that a lot of people ask me at the boat shows. They think like back in the 80s we didn't have this technology, so everything had to be all rollers, and a lot of that's changed. So typically the 50s that we sell, which I have plenty in stock, just have a roller top. But we do have some of these really cool looking rods too. So a lot of guys buy them just because they look amazing and they'll perform just as nice. So there's your options on the 50s. I put for the reel the Talica 50. That seems to be one of the #1 reels out there right now. Amazing Amazing reel, very powerful drag. But any 50 will do on these. A lot of guys buy the Avit 50. It's a little more affordable. Accurate makes a nice 50. Shimano has also the Tiagra, but it comes in gold, which I'm not sure why they don't make a silver one yet, but they probably should. And just so you know, we've got options on the butts also. This is the standard butt, which the bulk of these, it just screws on. There's a little keyway in the bottom, if you can see that little line right here. And that locks right into the center of this. Feel it lock in. There you go. That's a standard Alps butt. And this is going to be how they typically come. If you want to upgrade, a lot of guys do this. These are in high demand right now. This is the Winthrop butt. The Winthrop butt is a beautiful butt, and we have a hard time keeping these in stock. We're selling them as quick as we can get them in. It also fits right on that same ferrule. And basically this butt, if you haven't seen it, push one button, it goes to bent in 1 second. Back in the day, we'd have to unscrew this, unbolt the reel, cut the leader, switch off to a bent butt. But now this is 1 second, super convenient, which is really nice when you're trolling down the weed line. Sometimes on the corner rods, we'll put bent butts to lay the lines down nice and flat. And now you can just, when the rod goes off and you got a big dolphin on the other end, you pick it up, boom, right to fishing. So it doesn't get any more convenient. I wish I would have developed that myself, but that is a great little option. This butt piece right here cost $350, so it's a really nice upgrade. So there you go. You can get whatever butt you like, but just wanted to talk for a minute and teach you guys about the Platinum series. It's our very best of the best. I always tell people when you buy these, they're going to last you forever, so it's worth it. When they say buy once, cry once. So that's a saying that I like to tell people. It's a little more expensive, but you're getting the very best quality carbide guides, Winthrop rollers, handmade grips. We actually hand sand every single one of these in our shop and heat shrink it. Very, very unique stuff. So if you're gonna spend that kind of money, an extra $100 or so, and you got the very best, so it's worth it. But hopefully that taught you guys a little bit about trolling rods and explain some of our trolling rods, so when you're online shopping, kind of let you know what you're looking at. We appreciate you watching, and we will talk soon. Thank you.